The UK condemns Putin's heinous actions after Russian nuclear claim. The United Kingdom has strongly rejected Russian allegations that Britain is planning to supply Ukraine with a nuclear device, accusing Vladimir Putin of attempting to divert attention from his heinous conduct in the war. Marking the 4th anniversary of Russia's full-scale invasion, Prime Minister Keir Starmer said Mr. Putin was obstructing the path to peace and reaffirmed that the UK would stand by Kyiv for as long as it takes. Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, SVR, claimed that Britain and France were actively working to provide Ukraine with a nuclear weapon, possibly a makeshift dirty bomb, to strengthen President Volodymyr Zelensky in future peace negotiations. Officials at 10 Downing Street dismissed the accusation outright. The Prime Minister's spokesman described it as a clear attempt by Vladimir Putin to distract from his heinous actions in Ukraine, adding, "There is no truth in this whatsoever." To coincide with the anniversary, the UK announced its largest sanctions package against Russia since 2022, targeting almost 300 entities in an effort to curb funding for Moscow's war machine. Those sanctioned include the pipeline operator PJSC Transneft, 175 companies and 48 oil tankers linked to Russia's so-called shadow fleet, which has been used to circumvent international restrictions on oil exports. Firms supplying drone components, along with banks and businesses in the nuclear and gas sectors, were also affected. Sir Keir said the measures were essential to weaken Russia's ability to sustain its aggression. Speaking at a cabinet meeting, he stressed that the conflict is not a distant one, but has direct consequences for the United Kingdom. He noted that energy prices remain around 40% higher than before the invasion, meaning households across Britain continue to feel the economic impact. Reflecting on visits to Ukraine, the Prime Minister recalled scenes in the town of Bucha, where civilians were found executed, as well as hospitals treating severely burned soldiers. He also spoke of meeting young children who had lost both parents in the conflict. Defence Secretary John Healey described the invasion as 4 years of failure for Putin, noting that Russia has suffered heavy losses and that the war has lasted longer than the Soviet Union's struggle against Germany during the Second World War. Western officials believe Russian troop losses are now exceeding recruitment, potentially reducing Moscow's capacity to launch major offensives later this year. Sir Keir also held discussions with Allied leaders, including French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, reaffirming their shared commitment to achieving a just and lasting peace for Ukraine.